Okay, let's do a little bit of reading over the WBC rules when it comes to purse splits to get rid of this Bob Arum 20%. This is 2.12, division of proceeds in a purse offer. The net purse offer, in parentheses, after deduction of the WBC certification fees, end of parentheses, shall be divided as follow. A, 70% for the champion and 30% for the challenger. B, 50% to each contender in the case of vacant titles or elimination bouts. Or C, 55% to the champion and 45% to the interim champion in event of such a bout. I believe Dillian Whyte falls under C, being that he is the interim champion. Now there is also D. Let's read D. D, notwithstanding the terms of subparagraphs A, B, and C, above, the Board of Governors may, in its discretion and by a majority vote, modify the division of purse offered proceeds between boxers in a purse offer in unusual or special cases, like the consideration of the outstanding marketing value of one of the boxers. The modification of the split will be limited to three categories: 70-30, 60-40, and 55-45 for the champion and challenger, respectively, except in the most exceptional circumstances in which the split may be modified to 50-50%. Let's look at Dillian Whyte's purses for his fights. Brian Minto, $400,000. Anthony Joshua, $1 million. Derek Chisora, £1 million. Ian Lewison, £450,000. David Allen, £400,000. Malcolm Tan, £500,000. Robert Helenius, £500,000. Lucas Brown, £800,000. Joseph Parker, £1 million. Derek Chisora, £1 million. Oscar Rivas, £1 million. Marius Wack, £1.5 million. Alexander Povetkin, the first fight, £4 million. Now, the second fight is not listed on here, so I have no idea what he made. Now let's take a look at his pay-per-view numbers. This is according to BoxingNews24.com. Reports suggest that he sold around 330,000 buys on Sky Sports in the UK for Povetkin 1. And his lowest pay-per-view sales were against the talented but unheralded Oscar Rivas at around 300,000. This means that Whyte's pay-per-view generates between 6 and 7 million pounds. Last 7 opponents: Lucas Brown, Joseph Parker, Derek Chisora 2, Oscar Rivas, Marius Wack, Alexander Povetkin, and then Alexander Povetkin 2. And his biggest pay-per-view was 438,000 pay-per-view buys in the UK. Now keep in mind that Dillian Whyte also fights on DAZN in America, and we don't know how many viewers watched him fight through subscription. Now, we all know, despite what Tyson Fury said, Deontay Wilder was a much bigger name in America when they fought the first time, and their first fight did 325,000 views, less than Whyte versus Chisora 2. Right after the first Wilder fight, Tyson Fury versus Otto Wallin roughly sells only 18% of the tickets in the T-Mobile Arena. 18%! And according to SportsMayor.com, Tyson Fury then goes back on pay-per-view and fights Tom Schwartz for only 325,000 buys, which is less than what Dillian Whyte did against Oscar Rivas. The point of this video was this: Tyson Fury does not sell without Deontay Wilder. And that's just the fact of the matter, that the only reason why his needle moved big was because of Deontay Wilder. And if you want to go to another big one he had, it was because of Klitschko, not because of him, because he has proven after he's fought these fighters, he doesn't move the needle. So if anything, his numbers are very comparable, if not less than what Dillian Whyte is doing now. That's how I look at it. So all the little fangirls who keep wanting to hit up my videos about Tyson Fury, I think this video right here has proven that Dillian Whyte is worth more than 20%, 25%, or 5.5 million versus Tyson Fury, considering that he sells more tickets in the UK and does bigger numbers than Tyson Fury when Tyson Fury isn't piggybacking off of Deontay Wilder. On that note, that's all I got to say. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Hit the thumbs up, sub, and notification button if you liked the video.